Hello creation, hope you're well. I've just written this, it is a short paragraph, it's called Life is My Personal Creation. And that's how it starts. Life is my personal creation. Told you. And I kneel not to any. I am life's expression of the great divine sent to educate the many. Long gone any egotistical need for false adoration. A taming of the ego mind guarantees inner love, peace and happiness for the remainder of life's duration. I think that's really important, is that we realise that how freeing it can be to the soul when we do take control of the mind, when we can disassociate. It's all the same. There's a lot of similar. I can't stress enough how important it is to be able to disassociate yourself from the physical and actually recognise yourself as the observer, as the soul within the body that's having a human experience. It's vitally important in your stage of evolution that you'll recognise that. It's vitally important because that is a massive stepping stone to your ascension and in your own personal evolution. It's something that's absolutely necessary for you to do, is to be able to disassociate from circumstances, from situations and the physical body, so that you can, this isn't me, this is a representation of an expression of it's the vehicle that I've chosen or been given for this particular incarnation. When you can be that observer, and when you can disassociate from all and sundry that's going off about you, then and only then are you in control of your life. When you're letting external happenings and occurrences affect you in your feelings and your emotions, if you're getting emotional about stuff that's going off out here, if you can't control that, you aren't in control of your life. You are not. You're not. If you are triggered, if someone says something or does something and you don't think, you don't take a moment to think, and you act in haste, repent at leisure, and you act in haste, then it's a great saying, that, repent at leisure. Excuse me. Unfortunately, some do have a lot of time to repent at leisure, when they're behind the bars, as it were, when they're in solitary. But that doesn't have to be physical out there. Our actions determine whether we live in a jail within our mind or not, or we live as free expression, as freely as we possibly can, within the body, within the mind, within our human experience. Only when a soul is ready and has learned its lessons will it be prompted, not just prompted to, will it choose to make those decisions and choices that are going to enable it to release the cycle that it's currently in, and more than likely has been in since its moulding, as it were, its conditioning in this particular lifetime. And as I've mentioned before, it's depending on who you are and what your role is upon this physical earth plane at this current time, incarnation, depending on what your role is, depends on whether you've actually brought energies in with you, challenges, tasks to overcome from previous lifetimes that belong to ancestors, blood, soul family, bloodline. You know, you've brought it in energetically so that you can clear that. Some, it can be mammoth and it can be a lifetime's work. A lifetime of test after test after test. Although in saying that, you know, in saying that, I do believe that there's a point where the soul says, now is the time. Now is the time. We are not a rudderless ship within the ocean of life. We have a rudder. It's up to us whether we use it or not. Sometimes the higher self will have us raise the sails, as it were, and will provide that guiding breeze and steer us in the right direction, regardless of whether we've got a rudder or not, or whether we're using that rudder to navigate life or not. I've said it before, are we ever in control? Won't know until the veils are truly lifted. And that may be the crossing over, the passing over to that which we know as, to that doorway that's known as death. There's a lot to be done in this life. There's a lot to achieve in this life. There is indeed. And it's all for the benefit of all of creation. And that's why there will be some of those energies out there who have tried to stop this expression of consciousness from becoming what I've now become and what I'm becoming, because they know that with transmutation of energies from low vibe to high vibe, every bit that's transmuted makes them a little weaker, and they hold not such a, they're losing their grip on the power, of the illusion of power that they have, and their influences within this world. And it's happening. It all has to be played out. It's all part of prophecies that are being played out. But it's, if any of my old friends are out there thinking, well, it was never quite right, was it? It's always been, you know, whatever. It's all right. People won't recognise. Do you know what the thing is? Is when you become your authentic self, much of the time you break free from that mould that others, or that way that they perceive you to be. You're no longer what they want you to be. You're no longer the version that they want you to be. And they can miss that version of you. But it's evolution. It's evolution. And believe me, there's more to life than flesh and bone. There's more to life than getting pissed with your mates. There's more to life than getting end away. There's more to life. So much more to life than flesh and bone. There is. There really is. And you'll all find it, because with this great change that's happening, there's a lot of awakening that's happening. The more that people wake up, the more that you wake up, because you're part of the collective consciousness. Anyway, wherever you are in the world, may your awakening be a graceful one and not a painful one. That's it for now. Take care.